Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and today I'm here with an all signs reading, and we're looking at who is coming towards you, actions, timing, and also if you're in the chat you can ask one free question of me. So we're going to be going through all the signs from Aries all the way through to Pisces, so don't forget to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus. So remember, these are general messages, so take what resonates. If you'd like a more personal reading, I offer tarot readings for £40, and you get a link, a video link to your personal reading within 3 days. So if you're interested in that, I will leave my email and my pay details below in the comments of the replay. So we're going to get a roomy message to start with. So we have Star Mother Arrakis. It's time to lay down your old weapons, for new technology awaits. It is the most magnificent of forces, that of divine alignment, of surrender to the Star Mother and her way of luminous potency. From her great vantage point, the vastest problems of our earthly mindsets are merely in need of a quick whipping by the tail of a comet, and this she achieves by flicking a strand of her hair or poking out her tongue. In the hands of a greater being, even your deepest trials will succumb to divine victory. Your ability to take the journey will be strengthened, and your success only a matter of the passing of time. Can you give yourself this gift, this blessing of the love, power, and protection of your star heritage? To acknowledge, we all descend from the stars, but some of us are asked to remember to acknowledge the divine parentage from which we come, and to allow the innate divine dignity within to restore us to faith in the path on earth. No matter how dark life on earth may seem at times, when we remember our holy heritage, we also realize, yes, I am blessed. How does one with the Mother, who shall not be deterred from great holy purpose? I shall prevail. I forgot that and feared, but now I remember, and I am determined once more. Then you shall feel joy and be inclined to dance, to sing, to make your art, and to live fearlessly once again. Beautiful message there. Beautiful message. So remember who you are and let go of fear and connect to love, because love is the highest vibration of all. Okay, hello Nokohama, welcome. So I'm going to start off with Aries. So who is coming towards you in the near future? So this is within the next 3 months, I'd say. So if you're looking for love, this is a love connection. If you're looking for love, who's coming towards you? So we're going to get some qualities of the person. We're going to use Oracle. We're going to use Tarot. We're going to see what actions might be occurring. And we get a timing on that for you. So we've got somebody playful coming in. Someone who's fun. Someone who likes to have a laugh, you know. Could be somebody who's a bit of a comedian. Likes to joke. And someone who's helpful. Always willing to lend a hand. So somebody who's very giving. Very giving. So what other qualities do they have? Hello, Merzap. Yeah, you're going to really enjoy kissing this person. Yes, someone with sultry looks, or they could think that you have sultry looks. Yeah, and there's somebody that helps others. Okay, like I said, this is somebody that's a giver. So they could even have a profession where they actually do that, where they help other people. We've got a farm in there. So maybe they work in a community or something like that. It doesn't have to be. But there's somebody that really does help others, okay? Very kind-hearted. Hello, Mary. Welcome. So what actions might occur in this situation? What actions? What actions? I feel it's a spiritual connection. I feel this is divinely guided. And with the, yeah, angels coming through. Yeah, I feel this is a divinely guided. This is somebody you're destined to meet. And we've got the number 32, which is the energy of 5, the change energy. So we get the timing at the end. So what else can tarot tell us for Aries? Who is coming towards you? Actions, timing. Who is coming towards you right now? Near future. Who's coming towards Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Who is this person? Who is this person? Could be somebody you work with, okay, with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody in the workplace. Or somebody you know through work. Or somebody you're going to know through collaboration of some sort. Yeah, it's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. And we've got the Lovers. So the Lovers is my soulmate. And the Ten of Pentacles is that, that happy ever after. It's like, creating a connection, a relationship, and then it, going further, like a commitment, moving in together, creating a home and a family with somebody with a lot of financial stability, even abundance here. So this is a forever person for you, Aries, okay? So let's get the timing. Timing for Aries, please, Spirit. So we've got winter, and we're just in like springtime right now, in where I live in the Northern Hemisphere. So where you are in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm not sure what season you're in, to be honest. You could be in your winter. So it's a little way away, but timings can change. Okay, so that is Aries. Timings can change depending on what work we do on ourselves. What healing might we do? What action we take? Are you getting yourself out there? Are you actively trying to meet anybody? It's all dependent on that. Okay, let's look at... Oh, hello, Thandika. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So tomorrow I've got 2 free poetry books offers that start tomorrow. So if you're interested, look at my post tomorrow in Facebook. There's 2 books, 2 of my poetry books on Kindle. That will be free for a few days. So you can check that out. One of them is my Shades of Love book. And the other one is... Oh, I've forgotten the name of it now. Warrior of the Light, I think it is, the other one. Okay, so let's look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Who is this person coming towards you? So we've got somebody generous and supportive here. Somebody that's very loving and affectionate. And don't worry about the gender, that, this is not gender specific, whatever, whatever is your cup of tea, as it were. And we've got supportive, somebody that's supportive are here. Yeah, if you're feeling burdened or whatever, they're very supportive. What else are they like? So yeah, this is someone you'd be proud to have as a partner. This is somebody that's, I feel, well thought of in their community. They're a really good person, they're very genuine. What else? Yeah, they've got a twinkle in their eye. They're somebody that, yeah, there's really good eye contact between you, I feel. So yeah, there's a strong eye connection. Okay, let's look at the action. What action might happen here? What action might happen between you? Yeah, so I feel this person, you can see a rainbow. This is a blessing. This is like going to feel like a miracle, like a blessing. and you're ready, you know, door to heal, personal healing and happiness. You or both of you have been doing healing on yourself, maybe healing from a past connection, whatever's gone on in your life, and you're ready, you know, the doors are open there. You're ready to step forward to happiness and peace and blessings. And this person is going to really appreciate you here. You can see appreciation. This person is really going to appreciate you. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. And then we'll get the timing. So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, who is this person coming towards you? What is the actions? What is the timing on this? We'll get the timing at the end, actually. Yeah, again, judgment is, for me, it can be a rebirth. So for some of you, it could be somebody returning, but it's also, to me, talks about destiny, fate. Yeah. So again, yeah. Something destined, somebody destined that you're destined to meet here. Yeah, we've got the Empress. So either you're the Empress or they're the Empress. So this is a divine connection. Yeah, it's going to lead to a relationship here with the Ten of Cups, a proper relationship. So everybody is looking for relationships right now. So let's look at the timing on that. So we've got a year from now. So again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a year. Again, as I said earlier, it depends on what work you're doing on yourself. It could happen sooner than that. It's when you're both ready, when you're both in that resonant energy, is when it will happen. Okay, I'm just going to do Gemini, and then I will get to your questions. So thank you everyone for showing up. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, who is coming towards you? Who, in the near future, who is coming towards you in love? So somebody very balanced with the masculine and feminine energy. Yeah, somebody very generous. Someone who likes to give love and affection or gives. I also feel they're very generous with their time. This is somebody that would not be stingy with you about spending time with you or ration you. You know, they would want to spend as much time with you as you would with them. So what are they like? Some characteristics, please, Spirit. Characteristics. Yeah, so either you or them or both of you have got really good skin, maybe a good figure. I'm going to notice about that, something about your skin. Yeah, somebody quirky. Somebody who's very quirky. Somebody maybe who dresses a bit quirky, or is just an unusual sort of person, you know, not your normal type, perhaps. So let's look at the donor actions. Let's look at some actions. Actions. This person, actions. So we've got a holiday come out. So I feel you could meet them on holiday. And we've got spring. So yeah, we're in the Northern Hemisphere. We're in spring right now. So yeah, this could be you meeting them on holiday. Or this could be somebody you're meeting and you're going to go on holiday with them. So take what resonates for you. So let's look at your tarot. Who is this person? What are their actions? So we've got Page of Pentacles. So they could be quite a bit younger than you. Also, they could be somebody you work with. Oh, we've got King of Pentacles. So, yeah, it could be somebody in the workplace. Somebody that's very career focused. They're very good, you know, they're very financially stable. With the Page and the King, I feel this is somebody that's done a lot of maturing. And also, there's somebody that does like to message you. They are going to be somebody that likes to message you a lot. Yeah, we've got Lover's energy. So again, this is a soulmate. Okay, this is a really strong connection coming in. So what's the timing on this? What's the timing on this? So we've got November. So as I said, the way this year is going. But again, you know, the timing can change. The energy changes all the time. But right now it's November. So if you want it to happen sooner than that, you know, do that work on yourself. Do any healing that you need to. Okay, let's check on your questions. Hello, Nakahama. Current energies and messages from Al. Choose this deck, actually. Energies from Al for Nakahama. Energies from Al. The highest light, love and truth. Energies from Al. I feel they want to reunite with you. Yeah, they want to hold you close. They feel strong chemistry with you. And this is one of my decks from my shop, which is, I don't know if you see it, Romantic Mermaid Oracle 1 and 2. So I have a deck shop online, Tarot and Oracle. If you're interested in that, I will leave the link with under the replay. So what's the messages to you, Nakahama, from Al? What's the messages? So this person is jealous right now. So I don't know what they're jealous of. Maybe they feel you're with somebody else. I really do care, even if I don't show it. I'm having family trouble. So there could be some issues going on in their family that they're having to deal with right now. And they're not sure if you've moved on. Okay, but they definitely want to be with you. They want to reunite with you. But they're holding back, I feel, because they've got some stuff going on in their family right now. Okay, that's what I get. So, hello, Mirzat. What is your life purpose? I can't really tell you that. I mean, all you can do is, that's something only you're going to know. Okay, that is something only you're going to know. But I'll get you some angel messages about it. Let's have a look. You need to really do that work within yourself. Okay, do some inner work, do some healing, meditate on it. This is something that only you're going to know. So I'll give you some advice from the angels. It's not for me to tell you what your life purpose is. It has to come from within you. Okay. So we've got shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So what can you tell Mirzat about their purpose there? What can you tell them? So we've got entrepreneurs come out. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So they're suggesting maybe you do some work for yourself, create your own business, and you could do that if you've got a normal main job. You could do that on the side. You know, you could start something on the side, whatever you're interested in. I don't know what your interests are, but maybe there's a business you could do. Are you artistic? You know, what do you like to do? Are you a healer? And we've got giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy and replenishment, balance each inhalation with an exhalation. So again, it's about giving and receiving. Okay, giving and receiving is really important in life. And obviously, as I always say, don't give from an empty cup. Make sure you fill up your own cup. What else can you tell Mirzat about their purpose? Well, you've got wealth coming towards you. It says you're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So I feel, you know, if that resonates for you, becoming an entrepreneur and working for yourself in some way is going to bring you great wealth here. But it doesn't have to be that way. There is great wealth once you tune into that. As I said, I don't want to tell you what your life purpose is because that is something only you're going to know. So let's get you some other guidance. Yeah, allow yourself to move, to dance, to exercise. Yeah, we've got creative force, powerful manifester. So I don't know if you are a creative person, but if not, it's time to get creative. And you're very powerful manifester. And we've got Pele, passion, fire, lust, impulsive. So what are you passionate about? As I always say to people, that, you know, follow your passion. What is your passion? You know, follow your passion. That will lead you to your purpose. You know, what lights you up in life, what gets you excited. And we've got time to go with the flow, trust and have faith. So just step into the flow. This is one of my decks, by the way, Divine Goddess Oracle. So yeah, it's time to step into the flow of life and just meditate on this, connect with the divine, okay, and connect with your own heart space to get clarity on that, okay? So it's your message, Merzap. Hello, Mary. Can you tell me zodiac sign and how old will be my forever love person? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. So for Mary Spirit, can you tell Mary what their zodiac sign will be of her forever person? And what age, will they be older or younger? That's all I can do, really. So who is Mary's forever person? It's definitely a divine connection. We've got the Emperor energy, which can be an Aries. The Emperor is usually mature energy, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're older than you. It just means they're mature. Let's see if we can get any more information. Who is this person? Yeah, it's definitely going to be somebody that you're going to create a home with. The Four of Wands, some stability here, you know, a union, a connection. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, I don't know what your age is, but they could be younger than you. But this is slow moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. That can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is, you know, when this person comes towards you, they're not going to mess about. They're looking for something solid. You know, they're not going to mess you about. Let's get some qualities, what they might be like for Mary. What's the qualities of this person? Well, definitely someone who's a good lover. They enjoy the sensual side of life. They're practical, good with their hands, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but obviously good at fixing things or making things. They could be, maybe they do that for a living. Maybe they, you know, somebody that is like a carpenter or a builder, or that doesn't have to be. And we've got artistic, so they have a creative streak in them as well. Maybe they do art. Maybe they create things. There's somebody compassionate, kind and caring. So yeah, that's what I get. What's your message, Mary? I mean, I can only go so far in these sort of readings. If you want a more in-depth reading, as I said earlier, I do them for £40. You normally get them within 3 days of paying for them. And I can go into much more depth. I do readings at about 20-30 minutes sometimes. Hello, Thandika. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else come in. Hello, Thanda Luzalo. Hello, Canadian. I will get to your questions soon, Canadian. So, Thandika, hello, ma'am. Current feelings towards Jay's current feelings towards you. Oh, so clumsy. Their current feelings towards you. Jay's current feelings towards you for the highest light, love and truth. Definitely feeling it's a divine connection. You're a wish fulfillment. They want to take a chance on love with you. So it reminds me a bit of the Fool energy in the tarot. So let's get a couple of messages. What do they want to say? Your beautiful eyes, your lips, your hair, you're stunning to me. So like I said, it's the wish fulfillment here. I want to be the one you come home to, my love. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So they feel that pull towards you. Yeah, I can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. They want to take that chance in love with you. Okay, Thandika. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the signs. Otherwise, I'm not going to finish. Okay, so now we're on Cancer. I'm going to do Cancer and Gemini, and I will go back to your questions. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, who's coming towards you? This is in the near future. Okay, although some of the readings have been longer, but take what resonates for you. So we've got a wise man going through life experiences, lessons learned. So could be somebody mature, somebody older than you, depending, you know, and don't worry about gender, you know. And we've got strong, capable. So I feel they're mentally strong, but also physically strong and emotionally strong. Okay, this person. So what else? What are their qualities? What qualities here? So they're intelligent. Okay, you like their minds, the way their mind works. And you think they're sexy. And they're going to think you're sexy as well. Okay, so let's look at what actions might they take. What actions might they take? So I've got spa weekend. So I don't know if you're planning on going, some of you are planning to go to a spa weekend. You could actually meet them there. And if it doesn't mean that, it means that maybe this person is the sort that's going to do that with you, like take you to these spa weekends. So you could be doing that together. So let's look at the tarot for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Who is coming towards you? Actions and actions. Yeah, again, it's confirming the strength. So this is a strong person, okay? I think this is someone that's been through a lot. but your connection is going to be strong. Yeah, it's trusting in the timing of the divine. Three of Wands is divine timing. Yeah, you're both going to want to take that leap of faith here together with the Fool energy. You're both going to jump right in. Okay, you're not going to worry about it. You're going to just go for it. So what's the timing on that for Cancer? We've got autumn time. So as I say, the timing can change. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you. Okay, let's do Leo, and then I'll go back to your questions. So for Leo, who is this person coming towards you? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Who is this person coming towards you? So we've got father, loving, kind, caring, supportive. So it could be somebody that's already got children with somebody else. Okay, they could be a single dad, or you know they're separated or divorced. And if not that, there's somebody that wants to be a father. Okay, this is someone that wants that. And they're also they're very loving towards animals. They could have a pet. Okay, we've got a dog there, or they may rescue animals, or they're just somebody that really cares deeply about animals. So we saw that 11, someone with a loving, kind heart. And it's not gender specific, although they're the masculine energies, whatever, sort of person, you want to date. So what other qualities do they have? Yeah, you're going to find them you're going to desire them a lot. They're going to turn you on. And yeah, you're going to want to have sexual adventures with this person. This could be somebody that likes to go camping, likes to go out into nature. Okay, so let's look at the actions. The actions in this connection. The actions. Got romantic dinner at home. I feel this person could be the one cooking for you. They could be someone that really likes to cook for the people they love. I love a man that cooks, actually. For me, that's really nice. But yeah, this could be somebody that, treats you to that, cooks meals for you. So let's look at the tarot for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this person and what are their actions? Who's coming towards you? So it could be somebody you meet through work with the Three of Pentacles. It will move forward easily. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. It will move forward at the right time. It's going to be very positive. Yeah, it's going to lead to a commitment with the Hierophant here, I feel. Okay, let's get the timing on that. So what's the timing for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? What's the timing? So we've got winter come out again. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we're just coming into spring. So there may be a delay. I'm not sure what this... I'll have to look that up. I cannot remember what the Southern Hemisphere is in. Maybe you're coming into your winter there. But yeah, I mean, it can change. Energy can change. That's what I'm getting right now. So that was Leo. So I'm going to go and look at your questions. So Thandika and Thandaluza, you're the same person, aren't you? I will do it this time, but next time, just it is one question. It's not fair on other people. We're using different name, but it's you. It's the same person, isn't it? Because you're saying J and then J, so it must be the same person. I've just answered that question. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you ask the question. I get that you're confused about the relationship, okay? But, you know, good communication is always the answer. I will do it this time, but I'm not going to do it again, okay? You only get one question. I do paid readings if you want more detail, okay? Because it's not fair enough for people that come in. As I say, I've made it clear it's just one question per person. And you putting a different name up is not, it's not fair on other people doing that. So what is Jay's feelings towards you? So they're feeling insecure right now. They're not feeling good about themselves. I don't know if they ghosted you, but they're not feeling good about themselves. They're in low self-esteem. Yeah, they have regrets here. They feel they made mistakes around this situation. Yeah, we've got unsent messages. So I feel that they've wanted to reach out and then they've just deleted them, or they just haven't sent them because they're not feeling good about themselves. They're not in a good place, I feel. What are their messages to you? Yeah, I know we have a soul connection. Sexy Cinderella, you are a beautiful sensual lady. You're worth more to me than I let on, and I think that came out in the other reading as well. So they're not feeling good about their selves right now. So they're not in a position. They do have feelings for you, but they need to do work on themselves. Until they've done that, they're not going to feel good enough to come forward, is what I get. And also you can send this person loving energy from your heart to theirs. And obviously just focus on yourself right now. Oh, welcome, Merzap. So, Canadian 34. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Please help. I need to ask when do I go home? So obviously I don't know what your situation is. Okay, so I've got my timing cards, I'll have a look. So for Canadian, I'll do the time and then I'll get you some advice. So Canadian, when does Canadian go home? When does Canadian get to go home for the highest light, love and truth? When does Canadian get to go home? We've got in a few weeks come out here. So obviously I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what your situation is. Let's get you some guidance from Spirit. What does Canadian need to know right now about this situation? The highest light, love and truth. Yeah, the situation will improve. So have faith and trust. It's up to you. So I don't know if that means you've got some action you need to take. We've got helpful people. So it feels like maybe you need to speak to some people that could help you. Yeah, you've got big happy changes coming. Okay, so try not to stress. Try not to worry. Take what action you can. Instead, it's up to you. There's some action you can take maybe. And there's some helpful people that can help. So do what you can to change the situation, because obviously it feels like you're not where you want to be. You want to go home. Okay, so do what action you can. Okay, get some advice from people that you know what you can do in that situation. Reach out to people. There's some helpful people around. Sorry, I dropped some of my cards. Good luck with it, Canadian. Good luck. Hello, Sadiqa. Hello, Dreams Coco. Well, how come Zandika? I beg your pardon if you're two different people. It just seemed a very similar name, Thandaluse. And you both said Jay, so it just seemed like it was the same person to me. I apologise if it wasn't. Sadiqa, how will be my career life after divorce? Okay, for Sadiqa. For the highest light, love and truth, how would a career life be after divorce? For the highest light, love and truth, how will a career life be after divorce? It's advising you to invest here. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So investments doesn't necessarily mean just investing money. It means investing in yourself, okay? Maybe doing some retraining, doing a training course, investing in yourself, making yourself feel good. But also it could be if you've got some money to invest, that will be very profitable for you. Yeah, we've got fruits of labour. It's time to reap the fruits of your labour and become rich. Rich gain is here. So you have the ability to bring in lots of money here from your hard work. So I don't know if you've got a career path in mind. If there's something that you want to do, it could bring you in a lot of money. Yeah, you've got an opportunity coming up. New job opportunities, a change of a workplace or a business trip, change is coming just in time. So yeah, there is an opportunity for you. So invest in yourself. If you have spare money, invest, make a business financial investment, and that will really help you as well. But there's opportunities coming up, so look out for that, okay? Hello, Jeans Coco. Will I go on a national or an international enjoyable trip? Okay, let's ask a yes or no. So for Jeans Coco, for the highest light, love and truth, will they go on a national trip? Will they go on a national trip? So we've got a yes on that. It says something to cry about, winging it, a nest egg. So maybe there's some money that's available to you to do that. Will they go on an international trip? Yeah, we've got a no on the international trip. It says storm, shelter needed. So maybe it's a timing issue. Okay, the timing is not right just now. Let's just get you a couple of guidance from my Divine Goddess Oracle. Get you some guidance right now. Some guidance for Jeans Coco. Yeah, you've got happy times ahead. We've got the Sun Goddess. Happy times ahead for you. Yeah, be in the energy of self-love, self-care. See your own beauty. So as I always say, fill up your own cup. Yeah, success ahead, okay? And yeah, there's, with the Nike energy, the goddess Nike, there's fast forward movement, I feel. So yeah, good times ahead for you. Okay, Dreams Coco. Okay, I'm going back to the signs. Okay, so we're going to look at Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Who's coming towards you, Virgo? So we've got an ambitious person, work focused on their career. An action man, someone that takes risks, could be an adrenaline junkie. So this is somebody that lives life wholeheartedly. You know, this is somebody that works hard. Okay, they're very driven by their career. They want to do well, but when they're, you know, have time off, they really like to play hard as well. Like they do, you know, sports that could be a bit risky by some people. So what are the characteristics of this person? What's this person like for Virgo? So there's someone that has a really beautiful smile. That's what you're going to notice about them. And they could also say that about you. What else is that person like? Yeah, they're very caring. Okay, and they see you as someone very caring. I think you're both very caring people here. Okay, so what action might they take? What action might happen in this connection? What action might happen? Yeah, we've got a surprise date. So you could be asked out of the blue. So for some of you, this could be somebody you already know, maybe as a friend, and they're going to ask you out. Okay, they're going to ask you out. So let's look at your tarot. Who is coming towards you and actions? Who is coming towards you and actions? Who is coming towards you and actions? Yeah, somebody that definitely wants a commitment here with the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that's not messing about. This is somebody that, you know, wants to have a relationship, create a home and a family with you. Maybe, you know, move in together and leave the past behind. This is someone that wants to leave their past behind and move forward to smoother waters with you. So let's get a timing on that. You could both feel that. What's the timing on this, Spirit? What's the timing on this? What's the timing on this for Virgo? What's the timing on this? So we've got winter. Winter seems to be popular for romantic situations right now. So we've got winter. So again, it could be sooner than that. It depends what you're doing, you know, energetically in your life. Okay, so that's Virgo. So let's go to Libra. So Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for Libra. Who's coming towards you? Somebody passionate, okay. Somebody powerful. We've got business owner state as well. So this is somebody that's very passionate. Somebody that's very driven, okay. And they're very successful, I feel. So what are their qualities here? What are their qualities? What are their qualities? Yeah, they're very intelligent. Yeah, I mean, they're coming forward with a lot of passion here. We've got I desire you, turn me on. So there's this really intense spark between you. I feel a lot of passion between you. So let's look at what actions to Libra. What actions might they take? So we've got dates at the park. So they might take you out to a park. Yeah, it might be a special day at the park. A special park, something special in mind, I feel. Not just any old day. I feel it could be something where they've organised like a proper picnic or something for you. So let's look at your tarot. Who is coming towards you? And actions. Who's coming towards you and actions? Yeah, it's somebody that does want commitment here with the Hierophant. They do want commitment. This is somebody that could have found you online. They could have watched you online with the Page of Swords. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is soulmate. So there is there's attraction between you. There is this magnetic pull between you. It's like destiny. Oh, you're welcome, Dreams Coco. I don't know if you're there. Now we're going on to Scorpio. So Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for Scorpio. Who is coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? So we've got a family man, somebody that works hard, is dependable, somebody artistic. They could be creative. They could do music, you know, very creative, but very practical family man. So again, this could be somebody that's already got children, already had a marriage, maybe divorced, or this is somebody that's wanting that and wants to create that with somebody. Oh, hello, Catherine. I will do your question soon, Catherine, okay? So what are the qualities of this person for Scorpio? What are the qualities of this person? Yeah, this is somebody that helps others. They could work in the fire service. They could, you know, be in the community. Yeah, they're very strong. They're physically strong. They're emotionally strong, mentally strong. So this is somebody that has your back. This is somebody that will support you and be there for you. Yeah, really, really powerful person. So yeah, let's look at actions. How, you know, what actions might happen in this connection. Yeah, we've got to go dancing. So maybe you're somebody that likes to dance, or they do. You could meet somewhere, I feel. You could meet somewhere where there is dancing. It doesn't have to be a club. It could be a bar that has a band, or an outdoor concert, or what do you call it, gig or something. But maybe this is something you both love to do. This is something, you know, but I feel for a lot of you, you could meet them when you go dancing. So let's look at your tarot. So who is this person and what actions? Wow, this is going to make you very happy with the Sun. This is somebody that's really going to make you very happy. Yeah, it's happening in divine timing. Yeah, it's definitely a solid new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody that's going to be serious. This is not somebody that's messing about, especially if they've been married before. They could know what they're looking for. They could be ready. They could be somebody that's maybe been single a while and they're ready, you know, for something serious again. What's the timing on that? So we've got March, so that could be next March. But again, as I say, this, you know, the timing on this can change. Okay, so that's Scorpio. Hi, Catherine. So you stopped your blood thinners as Dr. Ray's meds, which I don't want to do. I'm doing natural meds. Do you think I'll be okay? Thank you. Well, on a personal note, and I will get you some cards on that. On a personal note, I don't actually take any medication at all, and I don't aim to. I don't want to take any medication at all, personally. You know, because there's a lot of toxicity in mainstream medication. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Obviously, certain people, my son had to have a lot of medications. He was mentally unwell. I wasn't a fan of it, and obviously it didn't really do him any favours in the end either. So I'm a bit anti mainstream meds, to be honest with you. It's a lot of money in the pharmaceutical industry for people to basically, get people on these long-term medications. And, there's not always the health benefits as far as I'm concerned anyway. So, I understand your feelings on that. I feel quite strongly about it. But I will give you some advice from the angels, okay? But I wanted to be honest with you how I feel about it. It might taint the message that comes out. But that's how I feel. So let's get a yes or no, and then I'll get you some guidance. So should Spirit, should Catherine stop taking her blood thinners? For Catherine, should Catherine stop taking her blood thinners? Spirit, what do you advise? So I said, should you stop taking it? It says yes, trust your feelings. Okay, so this is your following your own intuition and guidance. Okay, following your own inner compass, as it were. Okay, so let's get you some guidance from the angels. What guidance can you give? Yeah, if you believe, I mean, our thoughts, our words and actions are powerful, and they create our life, they create our life. What advice can you give for our friend? Yeah, I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, it's up to you. They want you to know it's up to you. Okay, it is up to you what you do. It's your body. It's your choice. And listen to your own intuition. So really, obviously, something in you is telling you this. Okay, so listen to your intuition. And they're saying yes. They're saying yes to stop, But at the end of the day, you've got to use your own intuition. That's why I always say to people, you need to start tuning into your own intuition more. Your intuition and your own discernment in life, because there's so much fakery out there, so much false narratives. You have to listen to what's going on inside of you. And if something inside of you was telling you that, that's your intuition. What advice for Catherine? So we got divine feminine essence, kindness. So be kind to you. You did that with me, that self-compassion. Remember that self-compassion. Give that to yourself. Yeah, we've got forgiveness and cleanse here, cut cords. So, yeah, I mean, they can, create all sorts of chaos within our body, actually. Mainstream meds. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But nurture you, love you. Yeah, be loving, compassionate, and devoted to yourself. So do what you feel is right. But the angels are saying yes to stop. I'm saying yes. So I feel you will be okay, but it's what you believe at the end of the day. You have to do what's right for you. Okay? There may be a reaction to you stopping taking something, or there may not. But, I feel you're on the right path to follow the natural path, to do something natural. obviously I don't know your medical condition. I'm not a medical person per se, but I believe in natural remedies, as you know, really. So yeah, I mean, that's what I get, Catherine. So I hope you're okay. I mean, as we worked together before, just give yourself compassion. You can focus on the blood or this platelet disorder within you and give compassion to that, okay? Because our physical conditions are manifestations of repressed emotions, traumas, imprints within us. And if you give yourself compassion, it will help you. Okay, like I said to you before, Catherine. So, oh, bless you, Catherine. Thank you for saying that. It was lovely to meet you. Okay, let's go back to the signs. So I'm on Sagittarius now. So the person coming towards Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So we've got somebody balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. Oh, you've had it since birth. Yeah, I mean, one of the techniques we do, we actually work with, you know, the individual pre-birth. We go back to the womb, and when the baby's in the womb, because even though we're in the womb, we pick up from our mother's emotions. We can pick up things in the environment, and it can affect our lives. The environment we have just growing in the womb can affect our lives. And I've done several healings with that with people, and it's very powerful, actually. Very powerful to do. So the person coming towards you. So we've got sensual, sexy, confidence. So somebody very sensual. Don't worry about the gender, as I said, we're not focusing on gender per se. But somebody confident in their sexuality. Somebody you find sexy. Okay, they're very confident in that way. So what other qualities might they have? Yeah, again, it's saying confidence. They're a very confident person. And they have a nice scent, a nice smell. So it could just be the pheromones, or maybe they are somebody that wears a nice perfume or an aftershave that really is enticing you in. Okay, so let's look at actions they might take. Yeah, we've got social media, so you could know them on social media, you could meet them on social media. Got candlelight dinner, so you could end up going on a candlelight dinner with this person. Sounds very romantic. Okay, let's look at your tarot. So who is coming towards you in their actions? Who is coming towards you in their actions? Yeah, we've got Six of Cups. So it can be a soulmate, and it can also mean somebody from the past. And it's mutual here. We've got the Six of Cups, Two of Cups, sorry, and the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance. So it's going to be equal give and take in this connection. So what's the timing on that? What's the timing on that for Sagittarius? Yeah, we've got springtime. So we're in springtime now. So for Sagittarius, it could be very soon that this is happening. Just got to grab a drink. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Who is coming towards you, Capricorn? Who is coming towards you? So we got your Empress coming in. Someone in their own power. They could be a healer. They may do that as a profession. Or they just got very healing energy towards them. About them, rather. What other qualities might they have? Yeah, they could have really long hair even if they're a man. Their hair is very soft. And they have a really good laugh. They have a great sense of humour. So what actions might they take? Yeah, this is somebody that's, you know, serious about a caring connection. They could be very romantic. I feel they're, you can see flowers there. I feel they're a very romantic person. They're going to come forward to you very romantically. Yeah, maybe buy you flowers or gifts. So for Capricorn, who is coming towards you? Actions. Who is coming towards you in actions? Yeah, it's a soulmate connection. And we've got Page of Swords. So this could be somebody that's had that eye on you online. Okay, maybe, you know, you're in friendship group or you're in a social media group. They've seen you online somehow. So when might this happen? So we've got November come out. So it's a way off yet. But again, it could change. You know, this is general messages. And the energy can change anyway. So that is Capricorn. Okay, let's do Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, who is coming towards you? Who's coming towards you there? Qualities. We've got somebody passionate, an adventurer. So someone who's very passionate, okay, could be coming forward with a lot of passion. And somebody who's an adventurer. Someone who's up to trying new things and experiences. Could be somebody that travels a lot. What other qualities do they have? What other qualities do they have? So they're very sultry looking. They dress in a sexy way. And they have a very dirty laugh. So somebody that has a very distinctive laugh. So what actions might happen? What actions might happen? Yeah, it's going to be a very balanced connection with the yin and the yang. Okay, I feel this person has done a lot of healing on themselves before they come forward. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of abundance in this connection. It's going to be very abundant connection. So let's look at the tarot. Who's coming towards you in actions? Who's coming towards you in actions? Who is coming towards you in actions? Yeah, Queen of Cups. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's somebody coming in that definitely wants, you know, has love to offer here. Yeah, we've got earth sign energy as well. So it could be a water earth sign. It's somebody that's serious with that. Knight of Pentacles is that serious energy. It's somebody that's not messing about. There's a solid offer here. Let's get timing on that. So we've got a year from now. So much for me doing in the near future. Some of these might take longer. But like I say, it's general messages. So just take what resonates. So before I do the final sign, I just want to say that for those of you that don't know, my main work that I do is my healing, where I use self-compassion. We use your own self-compassion to help heal your wounds, your traumas, your heartbreaks, whatever you've been through. And yeah, I'm waiting, you know, I'm ready and waiting to help anyone that needs it, to support you, especially if you're feeling stuck right now, if you're not able to make changes in your life, you're going around in circles, you know, please reach out. I'll leave the link to my website and you can book a session with me and we can work together to get you moving again. Okay, so I will leave that in the replay comments. So let's look at Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. The person coming towards you. So someone generous, somebody that likes to give love and affection, maybe gifts. We've got an athlete, somebody that could be an actual athlete or somebody that takes really good care of their body and their mental health as well. So they're very strong mentally. So let's look at their qualities. What other qualities? A good problem solver. This could be somebody that really is good at solving problems. And yeah, you see them as somebody very strong here. So I feel mentally, emotionally and physically, they're very strong. So what action might they take? What action might they take? Yeah, they definitely want this happy ever after with you. So they're gonna do all that they can to create this with you. That's what they want. They want this happy ever after with you. They want this stability with you. This is someone serious. Okay, let's look at your tarot. Who is coming towards you and their actions? Yeah, this will work out with the Six of Wands. This person is not going to accept anything less than succeeding here. They're creating this relationship. They're prepared to put in the time and effort with the Seven of Pentacles. They're prepared to put in the energy, the time and energy. And yeah, Judgment energy, again, for some it could be a rebirth. For others it's destiny, you know, it's fated. So let's look at a timing on that. So we've got July. So again, that's not far away right now. So as I said, these are general messages, so take what resonates. And energy can change, you know, the timing can change. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, they're just £40. And I send the video link to you within about 3 days. And you can pay on my PayPal. I'll leave the details below. And send your questions on my email. And your readings are about 20 to 30 minutes. So I can go into more detail than I can on the live chat. So thank you to everyone that showed up. Thank you for your questions. Sending you love and blessings. And if you'd like to subscribe to my my Facebook, I'm posting most days now mini videos on there, giving advice. So check that out. Okay, sending you love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.